We all have a hard time as artists, I think, saying no. And yet saying no once in a while is like the smartest thing that you can do. This is a little song that I've been working on. I'm trying to get through it. It's called The Summer of Love. Some friends and I used to catch Summer Dead Tour here on the East Coast, a bunch of shows, and we drove all the way out to Colorado and California for New Year's and Halloween a couple years, and just had the time of our lives. Probably a little too much fun, but this song's called The Summer of Love.
I picked up a Lumix GH4 and started using that, and what I loved about it was one camera that could do everything I could dream of. Whether I wanted to shoot stills, wanted to shoot video, wanted to shoot client work, or wanted to shoot vlogs as our marketing, one camera could do everything for us.
When it started out, I was feeling at my worst. Saw your smile across the parking lot, terrapin station before our eyes caught.
I am still at it. I don't know how many weeks I've got in on this painting. All I can say is it's a lot. And I still don't know what it is.
Whatever. I don't care, play whatever you want. I love you.
Then we heard our song, and you look so beautiful, filled with heart and soul, love and all. When played our song.
And the only way I can even describe what it is that I do is that sometimes I paint a thing because it evolves into that. And I think other times I just paint a feeling.
Follow me a little bit. And so the lighting tends to get a little more edgy. We tend to get less light on our background as well. And so having a grid can completely transform a photograph, and you can really get a lot of different looks. I try to maximize my portrait sessions and show something that's really simple, portraity, something edgy, fashionable, all within one little lighting scheme.
Play whatever you want.
I'm just gonna do it.
Whatever Jeff wants. Play. La la la.
They don't play that other part.
Not listening to you.
Start from the beginning.
And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the light behind her instead, right out here, and we're going to aim it towards the camera.
Right now, there is a lot of things going on and a lot of things on my mind because I have so many creative projects unfolding futuristically, as well as what I'm currently working on, and it's just finding that balance between it all.
A little chilly fresh air, but it's beautiful.
Actually, it feels pretty good outside.
Vegas, baby.
A little bummed out today because I had to turn down a gig at Toad's Place in New Haven with the band because we simply cannot do it on the night that is available, but I'm sure it'll come up again. But we did end up getting an opportunity for another show coming up in July, and that's good. We're starting to kind of pre-plan our summer here.
We all knew that it could never last. My VW bus never run that fast. 24 hours, we'll see another show. Until that time, turn up the radio. Three little birds and we all sing along. Everything's gonna be alright, yeah, there's nothing wrong.
And now by aiming it towards the camera, towards me, we're gonna get a little different. Back one step, right there. Let's turn your shoulders this way a little more, and then over-exaggerate and up and up. That's it. We'll go there.
Beautiful, filled with heart and soul of it all. The radio played our song. We grooved all right long. And I'll never forget that drive to the Colorado line. I know the summer of love is gone. The summer of love is gone.
But that, all of these emotions and feelings and thoughts about what's ahead of me in the summertime, as well as what's going on now, being the slower part of our year, I think that translates into whatever it is that I'm painting at the time.
By putting it behind her also, the shadow's not gonna go off into the middle of nowhere. The shadow's gonna fall right on this side of the cheek, and it's gonna give a lot more drama to the photography. Chin around, excellent, right there. Good eyes, we'll just look out, that's it.
When we were very high, then we knew it was time for us to part our ways. We said goodbye with tears on our face, and it was like our song. And you look so beautiful, filled with heart and soul of an all.
Gigs booked, and it's just living proof that whatever you're thinking about, whatever you're putting out into the world, evolves somehow without even you knowing it. And I think that's the most interesting thing. So you have to learn to have patience.
The summer of love is gone.
I think that as artists, we look at our lives and we say, well, I don't want to say no because it may lead to something. But you know, when you say no to something that you just don't feel in your heart is the right thing for you, the right job for you, I feel like that defines you, and that defines you to the universe, and the universe responds with the right jobs for you, and always the jobs that you dreamt of.